Uh, so this person keeps going on and on and on about the whole Paul Chiang thing and how it makes Carney look bad. And not a good look either way. Mark stood up for him and it won't ever go away. Standing up in front of the country and defending a headhunter is a terrible look. You know what? Yeah, it's a terrible look. Carney made a mistake. Definitely was not one of his brighter moves. I'm glad that Paul Chiang has stepped down. And but the thing is, though, is that there's a bunch of people that are like, "Oh, this isn't gonna go away. This is gonna go away." Yeah, it will. It's a minor mistake. Like he shouldn't have backed. He should have immediately handled the situation, asked Paul Chiang to step down. Not one of the brighter ones, but I mean, it's one mistake in his campaign so far. I mean, the way that they are going up in the polls, this is not going to hurt Carney federally. It's not going to hurt the Liberal Party federally. The riding itself might have some issues because I don't know who they're going to bring in. So it might hurt the riding win for the Liberals. But overall, this is not going to hurt Carney. Do you think that outside of that riding, outside of like the people that actually watch the news and pay attention to this stuff, that they're going to care? Most people don't even care when it comes to the election, don't watch the news, don't pay attention. They'll like go off vibes. Like, honestly, like this only becomes a major issue for those of us that actually pay attention to politics. And there are a lot of people that don't pay attention to politics. They vote either by who they've always voted for. They'll vote by like talking to one of their friends. Oh, my buddy said Carney's a pretty good guy and told me a couple things. And so this is not as big of a deal as what you think it is. There's a reason why like Mark Carney is doing so well in the polls. Because it's mostly vibes. People are excited. They were hyped up about him. Trudeau's gone. A lot of people still liked the Liberals, but weren't happy with Trudeau and just kind of put the blame on him. Now Carney's come in. There's so much positivity, so much hope surrounding him to take the Liberals in a different direction, especially because he's not as leftist as what Trudeau was. Quite evident about a few things so far. He's more progressive conservative. The funny thing is if Carney was running for the Conservative Party, you guys would love him. He's very much a progressive conservative. You guys would absolutely love him if he was running on the other side. So no, this is not going to be the big disastrous thing. I mean, you guys are not going to let it go because you guys fucking won't let anything go. You're like dogs on a bone. But for those of us that are actually planning on voting Liberal, it didn't do the damage you think it did. It's just not really that big of a deal.